Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage, welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. If you are new to the channel, we talk about action figures, we talk about vehicles, we talk about playsets, we talk about Pokemon cards, we talk about collectibles, we talk about cosmically thrifting, and that's what yours truly did. Again, I would appreciate if you are new to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because there's tons of videos, over like 13 or 1400 videos, including YouTube shorts. Again, if you are new to the channel and you're looking for stuff to like occupy your mind, I've got playlists on there as well. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. I have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts and paperbacks, and I recycle that money when I make a sale, bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe to bring content like this. If you are subscribed to the channel, don't forget, please activate the bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video or a YouTube short here on the YouTubeosphere. This always helps the channel. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Leaving comments, I will get back to you as soon as possible. But I do see the comments when they come in. Thank you to my YouTube studio. All right. So went to the thrift store the other night. Hung out with Seaside Crafter. That was really cosmically epic. And we wound up going, and it was a last minute thing. And I'm like, hey, I needed someone to go with. And I asked her, I said, you want to go? She's like, okay, let's go. She found a lot of cool stuff. Kind of jealous, but that's okay, because that's what you do. And again, found some really cool stuff. Now, the things that are not found in the store is the vintage Dungeons & Dragons figure, the Conan figure, the Wolverine figure. These are for my personal collection, and I thought it'd be cool to display them with the books, because yours truly is a huge comic book fan. I'm a huge comic book fanatic. That's what the word I was thinking about. And I just love stuff like that. All right, let's go, and I'll show you what we got in the haul here. And it's really, really cool. So starting off, if you're familiar with Jaws, I do resell paperbacks, and I found this one, and I know a lot of people like this one, so this would be really cool. I'd like to have it in my personal collection. However, I do like showing or displaying things here on the YouTubeosphere, and so that's what I do. I do recycle the money. So these are things that will be going into the eBay store very, very soon. All right, let's see what else we got. So Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. This is the companion or the movie guide. This is really cool, very well detailed. A lot of pictures in here from the movie sets. Got some actors in here as well. We got Pippin over here. I know Frodo's in here. We got Boromir. So again, if you're familiar with any of these people, yeah, again, the graphics on it, I think that's the Nazgul. Is that right? Again, I'm just talking off the cuff here. I don't have any sideline notes here or, you know, anything. But again, Gandalf. It's just like really, really cool. And again, when I saw that, I'm like, wow, that's really awesome. All right, let's go into the other things that we found, or I found. And pick this up. Thought it'd be cool. If you like Peanuts and you know about the holidays and all the things that they do, so the Halloween special, the Thanksgiving, the Christmas one, we got Valentine's, and I don't remember which one Easter. This is a really cool book. Again, I know someone out there is going to really, really enjoy this. Just to show you some of the things that are in here. Hold on, I'm opening up the page so I can find one of my favorite holidays. Can you guys guess what the holiday is? Oh, they're all in order here, so I'm gonna find it. Sorry about that. I turned to Thanksgiving of all. There we go. And yours truly favorite holiday, and it's in there. That's right. Remember when they went trick-or-treating? Yeah, I thought this was really, really cool. Love the artwork in here. Pretty awesome. Again, I'm a huge Charles Schultz fan, which is cosmically epic. Other things that I did find. I found a graphic novel over here. We got Plants vs. Zombies. So if you've never read any of these, they're funny as anything. And if you played the video game, you definitely know what I'm talking about. And this is really, really cool. Love the artwork in these. And again, I love graphic novels. Someone's going to really enjoy that, I can tell you that. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm trying to go through this as fast as possible so we can get to the bags. All right, so another Minecraft book. This is really cool. I don't think I opened it up in my last show. But check this out, what they did. It looks like some of the gameplay, and they wound up making a story out of it. Talk about some really creative people. So if you've ever seen this and you're like, I'm going to pass on it. But again, they do have amazing stories in here. So if you're looking for Minecraft stories with pictures, and and some plot line, definitely pretty cool to look at. All right, let's keep going. So again, I told you that the figures were not found, but wouldn't it be perfect if I had a figure and a book? And here we go. This is awesome. Conan, look at the sword. Very similar that Super 7 did. I'm going to put him over here. But the thing that amazes me the most with this is the art here. Again, if you grew up back in the 70s, 80s, you would definitely be familiar with this style of artwork. This is like comic book, go to the store kind of artwork here. And again, this one's Conan. I'm definitely going to keep this in the personal collection. But look at this guy over here. Super 7, if you're thinking about looking for some more material and you have the rights to do this, I would love for them to make this character as a figure. I mean, like, he'd have to be like 3 or 4 times bigger. But what an awesome looking character. Wouldn't it have been great if this guy was in the movies? I'm like, yeah. I mean, like, come on, Conan going against this. Never saw this book before. This is definitely going in the personal collection. I'm not going to get rid of it because, got a little bit of sentimentality to it, especially now it's attached with a figure. Here we go, Wolverine. Yeah, it's a reader's one, and you know me. I love action figures. I love Marvel figures. I love anything to do with the X-Men or Marvel Comics. But this I thought was really cool. Those are classic moments, Hulk versus Wolverine. I'm hoping in the Marvel movie we have the fight that never happened in the movies, and I hope they have the opportunity to do that. All right, let's get to what's in the bags. I think we got through everything. Other things, actually, I'm trying to think. Oh, two things that I did not show. I wound up getting this. It is a Switch case, so $3.99, but I had a 25% off coupon. And again, going to thrift stores and asking for discounts is not a bad thing. You're going to a thrift store. Now this is really cool. It's a Frisbee. It's a promotional item. And a visor. This was a telephone company that was in my area years ago. So this is some cool merchandise. And I know someone's going to love to have that in their collection. And they remember SNET, Southern New England Telephone. That's what it stood for. All right, so before we get into the opening of the bags, a couple of things. One in particular. This. Now I got this. This is not at the thrift store, but I might try to do a review on this. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I definitely wanted to show this off or display this off. Look, it's all in black and white. I'm like, this is great. Very, very cool. I love graphic novels. I'm trying to find a spot where we've got Count Dracula. He's got to be in here somewhere. What I should have done was actually had stuff where I could just flip through and I just find them. But trying to find them because I saw some really cool photos in here. I found it was with artwork. And we're just taking a look through here. But is this the Prince of Darkness? There we go. Here he is. Look at that. That is so cosmically horrified. Horrific. Sorry, that's the word. Cosmic. Here he is. Good old Dracula. I'm like, the Count. So that's in the personal collection here. I did pick that up. Very, very cool. Is there another picture of him? Hoping. But again, anyone who does action figures or whatever, like I said, this is definitely the thing to buy. Again, that was not from the thrift store, but I happened to purchase it. And then just a quick shout out to a very good friend of mine, Joe Bookman. And he went to a bookstore and wound up getting this for yours truly. This is a really cool pickup. This is going in the personal collection. Again, I have fond memories of this $6 Million Man, which is not a lot of money these days, but really cool. And then while I was traveling down into the basement, these are my original paperback books of Back to the Future. Loved it. Have all three. Not selling these, but again, glad I rediscovered that back in the old collection here. So I gotta find a spot, and I can't believe I still have this. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, very excited to have this. Huge Batman fan, especially Batman '89. That was, I like Batman the 60s, Batman 66. As you can tell, I had a little reading on this. I loved reading this. This was amazing. But yeah, I've got a lot of fond memories of Keaton. And people say stuff about Keaton. You know, I don't care, because I thought he was a really good Batman. And then had this in my collection. I was like, oh my gosh, no way. I totally forgot I had this. This was when I started reading books way back when. All right, let us get into the bags over here. Okay, this I'm going to save for last. So let's see what we got. So the Goodwill Good Bags. This particular one was $3.99, 20% off. And we're just going to go through it really quick. And I saw some stuff in here that I thought would be great, because I know people love Disney, and there's a whole bunch of Disney stuff in here. So I wound up finding, I don't know what this is. I was trying to figure out what this is, but it's like a wooden bell. So I'm not going to go through each and I'm going to do it. All right. Apparently these were Disney toys from Disney 100, and there's a whole bunch of them in here, which I thought was pretty cool. So we have stuff from Peter Pan. We've got Monsters Inc. We've got Car One. Awesome. There's Magnifico, I think it's his name. We've got Minnie Mouse. These are really cool. And again, just as sell like a set, there's Groot. Someone's gonna love this. So, and there's some pretty cool stuff. So there was a dinosaur in here, which I thought was pretty awesome. Thomas is a friend of mine. He makes apple juice all the time. This thing. Oh, I think this was from the one with the emotions. So again, I'll probably put them all together so someone can really enjoy it. This I thought was kind of cool. We've got, I don't really know, it's one of those plastic figures. So again, you know, sometimes you find some really cool stuff in these. And there's one more. We've got a princess in here. So this is kind of cool. So that'll definitely be, and there's a bow, and it's like a wooden apple. It's like a wooden apple. All right, pretty cool. All right, next one. This is a real heavy one. Now this was $4.99, which I kind of like. Said, but I had a 25% coupon. Again, ask for discounts. Be part of discount programs, and you'll definitely, you know, be worth it to you. So we got Black Adam, very cool. I'm not sure, he's plastic, yeah. But the rest of them in here are, got some metal stuff. So we have a truck, and let me know if this is anything. Yeah, it is. Hello, Marvel. Didn't even see that. This is pretty cool. There's Victor Von Doom. Okay. Again, I don't usually collect cars, but here's the stuff that was in here. We got Thor. I believe this is a Funko, but he's a bobbly one. I'm going to have to put him on the side. And then there were some metal figures in here. So some Marvel stuff. So we've got a metal Green Goblin. Haven't seen this in a while. That was pretty cool. I say J. Jonah Jameson coming up. So it had to have been a Spider-Man with this set. But that's pretty cool. Alright, let me just put this down here so everyone can see what's going on. We've got Ghost Spider, so Spider-Gwen. And as Scotty said, she's wearing, oh gosh, ballet shoes. Was that what it was? I think, I don't know, ballet slippers. I don't remember. But I was like, okay, he probably knows better than I am. And then here he is. That's pretty cool. Miles Morales. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Miles Morales. All right, let's go through the rest of them here. All right, so that's 2 bags. I think there's 2 bags, right? Yeah. All right, so here's the one that I was really looking forward to. So now this is my own personal collection. So from the Mummy Returns, they did a cartoon series with, it was Taco Bell, but it was overseas. Here is Imhotep. So love my horror characters, and I don't want them to pop out, but I found something that goes with him, and it was in this bag here. That's why I got it. It's the last bag. Let's check it out. And I'm trying to not, oh yeah, how much is the bag? The bag was, he fell over, $3.99. Imhotep, get back in there, my friend. Everything falls over here at the Dark Cosmic Universe, but that's okay. I'm gonna put him in here. Close up shop. There we go. But you'll see what I got in here. All right, let's open this up. Almost done. Try not to make this video as long as possible, but that's what happens with this one. Again, just fast forward if you need to. Now there's some stuff in here. I'll wait till last. I have no idea what this was. Oh, it's Pocahontas, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Is she supposed to be in here? Apparently. So it's a Disney thing. All right. So whoever had this was probably a big Disney fan. There was another one in here. Oh, yep. So there's 2 Pocahontas ones. Kind of cool. So I was wondering what that was. I couldn't see it. Put that over here. All right, got some kind of a car. This is pretty cool. Looks like a rat. And I'm going towards leaving the last thing. So we've got a military vehicle, which I have no use for, but it was in there. I could buy these bags just to get certain things. So we got a VW. That's kind of cool. Again, I don't know. You guys can pause the video if you want to look at that. Part of, I don't know, is that a Duplo set? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know whoever comes up with these bags. This is, I have no idea. I'm like, and they were like, yeah, that goes in there. So this I thought was kind of cool. So it's a Pez figure. I don't know who it is. Let me know in the comments. But now the reason why I got this bag, and it's really sad. So finally saying I found something in the wild that is, I'm pretty sure it's vintage. And from the Mummy Returns, this is it. Yes, I bought it for this one little item. So now Imhotep has a skeleton over here. And I'm not sure if this was supposed to be magnetic. But remember when Rick, and I can't remember the other one, they were being followed and they were being pursued. So this is really cool. I'm looking for some, this should say like Taco Bell on it, I think. Maybe it's over here. I'm trying to look for the maker's mark. But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, I know what this is. That's so cool. I'm buying it because I want it. It's like, there you go. So now Imhotep has a little follower over here, which is pretty cool. Again, that was my haul from the thrift over here. Again, you never know what you're going to find. Sometimes it's success beyond success. Sometimes it's just like, nope, didn't find a thing. Come back tomorrow, maybe next week. But yeah, that's my haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for checking out the shorts, the YouTube shorts, and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys are having success at the thrift. This is the end of the video. Thank you again. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there. If you are subscribed, you are part of the Dark Cosmic family. If you're not, well, what's stopping you? It's a fun channel. We do lots of different stuff here. All right. So who are my Dark Cosmic family? They are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well, and my Cosmic collectors out there as well. What do I say? Say loud and proud, my friends, from one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for checking out my little fun from the thrift the other day. So definitely appreciate it. Had some really cool finds over here. This was like The ultimate. Yes! So now Imhotep has this. This is so cool. Anyway, I'm excited, and I want to pass that excitement to everyone here. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come on back here to the YouTubesphere. Check out the channel. Watch the YouTube shorts. Share the YouTube shorts. Again, it's always fun to talk toy. That's what we do here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, my name is Amin Savage. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we will definitely see you cosmically soon.